Welcome back. It's that time of the year when everyone is getting outside, including our pets. But before you take your pup on a walk, there are some laws in our state to look out for. And who better to break it all down for us than local attorney Brian Waldman from the Sinas Dramis law firm.
Michigan has various leash laws. Michigan actually has a state statute that says that all dogs that are over 6 months old need to be licensed. They need to wear a collar. It has a tag with their license hanging on it. The only exception would be when a dog is legally joining someone to hunt. And then they also have to be confined under state law to their property, or they can't run at large. In other words, they have to be on a leash. And most local cities or townships have ordinances that also require dog owners to keep their dogs on a leash anytime they're off their property, that they can't run at large or run free. And for example, Lansing has a statute that says exactly that. And also says that if a dog is found running at large 2 or more times during a 6-month period, they're deemed a nuisance to the public, which means certain legal actions can be taken to stop the nuisance. And the fines in Lansing can be up to $500, which is consistent with other locations too. Obviously, when dogs run at large, the major concern is they're going to hurt someone. Michigan has what's called a strict liability dog bite statute, which means, some states, in order to prevail in a case against the dog's owner as the result of a bite, you have to prove that the owner acted in some negligent or unreasonable or reckless way. Maybe that they knew that the dog had a propensity to bite, or that they shouldn't have allowed it to leave their property. In Michigan, if you're bit by a dog, you have an absolute right to bring a claim against the property owner. All you need to show is that a bite occurred and you prevail in the case against the dog owner. The only defenses to the claim is if the person who was bit was trespassing or did something to provoke the dog to bite them. Well, anyone who owns a dog, because we have these strict liability rules, because dogs can do things that can potentially cause harm to people, even if they're good dogs, if they jolt out into traffic and potentially cause a crash, you could be held responsible or liable. So if you're a dog owner, you really should have insurance. Dogs are typically covered on homeowners insurance policies or renters policies. Renters policies are very inexpensive to purchase. So if you're a renter and you're a dog owner, you really ought to think about getting renters insurance if you don't have it. And if you already have renters insurance or homeowners insurance, make sure you notify the insurance company that you have a dog, and make sure that your dog is covered on that insurance policies. Some companies exclude certain breeds.